1 minute until showtime.
Wow.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
All right, goddammit, we ready? We finna do it. Hey, of course, shit is going good. I hope it's going good for you. Things for me are going absolutely marvelous. Now, oh heck, uh, I wanted to see something right here, and it ain't there. Now that's fucked up. Just a minute, fellas. Uh, just a minute. I want to read something to you. Hopefully, it's on this page. Okay, yeah, it is. I had the wrong page up. So, check this out. This is why I'm happy. Of course, this is my birthday month. I'm finna be 69. So I'm very happy about if I make it, making that milestone. But some of the fellas at Sidewalk University, some of the graduates, first, I got this group, Council of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And that's a group of graduates. And they do what they do because you can't be alone when you graduate. You got to be surrounded by motherfuckers that think like, not surrounded, but you got to be able to contact people that think like you. So some of these guys that has graduated, they got together and they put together a celebration. And in appreciation of me, they're honoring me at a dinner on the 12th of this month, which is this coming Friday. This ain't no bullshit at the Cosmopolitan. I forget the name of the restaurant, Runuku or some shit. But it ain't no bullshit. Now, what I'm saying, why I'm thrilled to death, is that these motherfuckers called me and told me this and caught me by surprise. And the cold thing about it is I got graduates from all over, and I'm not saying they coming from China or wherever the fuck, but I'm talking about all over the U.S. at least. So, I mean, this is some big shit to me. These niggas scraped together whatever they could so they could come out here and show me appreciation. Now, come on, man. It's truly an honor to see something as big as my dream of having a learning institution where dudes could come and really get the ins and outs of how to be a stand-up man. I mean, to see that come to fruition is like humbling. But at the same time, I'm quite delighted, in a bragging type way, to see my work so appreciated. And I'm telling you, that's big shit to me. It might not be nothing to you, but I'm letting you know. Because when I talk, just as when you talk, I'm exposing myself. Everything I say is telling you something about me. And every goddamn thing you say is definitely telling me something about you. So whenever you speak, you're exposing yourself. Now, with that in mind, we got to think about exposure. Because exposure is a motherfucker. Then you got to think about, do you want any of it? Me, when I do something, I try to do it well. And I certainly try to do it where it can be seen and observed. Maybe not the actual steps I take, but from point A to B to C to Z, I fucking want you to see that I'm, taking my steps. So when I start something, I try my best to finish it at, the way it should be done. And I learned from my childhood boxing coach, actually, Archie Moore. You guys may be way too young to know who he is, but he was the light heavyweight champion of the world. He was known as the Mongoose because he beat Floyd Patterson ass. He was known as the Snake. Now, I believe a lot of the things that I think, a lot of the things that were drilled in my head, sometimes pounded in my head by Archie Moore, my dad, my brothers, were the ideal needs for a firm backbone in a man. If you're going to grow into a man, you have to develop this stuff. Now, if I expect the shit of me, I expect it of you. Now, you got to understand, fellas, when you think this way, you have to be very particular about who you share your ideas with. That's why my circle of men friends is a small circle. And I intend to keep it that way. And I don't have a circle of female friends. You got to remember, any one of you motherfuckers decide to fuck with me personally, and we hook up, it ain't no slipping. It ain't no half stepping with me. I mean, this is what's going on in the inner workings of Sidewalk Universe. Ain't no half stepping with me. I do not hang or deal with mama's boys. I certainly ain't gonna deal with a motherfucking bitch. Well, not a bitch, but a motherfucker fucking with a bitch. He fucking her, but he can't depend on her. Man. I don't hang with dudes who be procrastinating. 701, I got you, baby. What's up?
Hey, bud, I hope everything is cool with you, man. Your number's not on top of the screen. That's all I want to say, man.
My number ain't on the screen.
No, like on top. You know how you have your number like on top?
Wait a minute, man, because my number is on the screen. You talking about on the stream, you are just scrolling across. 845-277-9263.
Oh, yeah, you got to order at the bottom. Usually we have
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. All right, thanks. I want to hear that shit.
Oh, you be cool, G.
You be cool, man, with that goddamn bullshit. What was I saying? Oh, I don't be fucking with dudes who be procrastinating. And I don't care for dudes who expect you to ride in a car and the motherfucker on empty. Or the motherfucker shaking and shit. Air conditioning don't work worth a fuck. I mean, if you keep your car on empty, don't expect me to get in that motherfucker. I keep my car on full And when it get down to half, I fill it up. Not because I got so much dough, but because I don't know when I'm gonna be driving for a long time and there ain't no gas station. At least that's how I think. Now, the things I listed just now are some of the things real men ain't gonna do. And this is what we, go deep about in my male confidence group. Think of this. The recipe for pound cake was passed down from generation to generation in my family. And I'm sure it was in your family. Same for sweet potato pie and many other goddamn dishes. Over the years, the times and the taste buds, if that's the case, changed because of all the shit we put in our body now. But when times or occasions come around and calls for, those kind of favorites, you don't go to your own house. You go to your mama's house or whoever the fuck cooks as close to how you grew up eating. That's where you're going for Christmas, Thanksgiving. And I know I always want to go to the motherfucker's house whose recipes are as close to my mama's or my grandmama version as possible. Think about it. Why is that? It's because cakes are cakes. But if you want a pound cake or a sweet potato pie or a German chocolate cake or any particular cake, like many other dishes that are in the world today, old school kills it every time. Hands down. I'm sure you taste these fucking dry ass potato pies and pound cakes they be serving in restaurants. But most of you motherfuckers probably wouldn't know any better. Because as long as it tastes like the little pound cake you buy out of 7-Eleven, you think it's good. You ain't never really tasted a real pound cake. Or you ain't never really had a slice of real sweet potato pie. I'm so fucking goddamn glad I was born when I was. See, motherfuckers today don't even know what fruit's supposed to taste like. Dry ass peaches, nectarines, plum, just because they big and pretty. You motherfuckers think it's a peach. That shit is not peaches. Watermelons, none of that shit is real. That shit don't taste like I know that shit tastes. I don't care how many watermelons you buy. You ain't never gonna buy one that tastes like the ones we used to eat. And believe it or not, I can bake with the best of the goddamn women of today. I can cook any goddamn meal I want to eat, and I can bake any dessert I desire. Shit. When we was in our early teens, my mother made all of us motherfucking boys learn how to cook, learn how to bake, learn how to clean. And I didn't understand that shit back then. Mama, that's what the girls do. But she was preparing us to be independent. Don't be need no woman. The only woman you have is just to be happy with her. Didn't make no sense then, make plenty sense now. So you give a motherfucker an opportunity to make some money. I'm the kind of nigga, if I got it and you fuck with me, I'm finna, kind of, if that's the case, hook you up too. Not hook you up, but give you an avenue to get hooked up. I'm not finna give you no money. I might loan you some, but you don't have to pay it back. You don't know that, but I don't care. But what I'm saying is, motherfuckers, they don't want to take that offer. Because, they don't want to do it because, you're a nice guy and you don't do it because he's sold you on the... Well, first, let me say, I don't do it as far as cut him off. You know, he was, you know, I'm really, because I'm really a nice guy. You gotta, you know, make me see that I can't really fuck with you. And if you didn't help me in one way or another, I'm not saying you could just, you know, make mistakes, but I'm not, you know, like saying fuck you like that. But what I'm saying is I'm gonna say something about the shit. And, you know, let's say we look at them, you know, and things get to rolling, you know, shit look good. You know, and I'm thinking I want to fuck with you. But as time goes on, things keep happening. And this is where you got to be a businessman. Now, if the shit that's happening is the shit that this motherfucker is supposed to be, you know, there for, you at one point realize this motherfucker sold you on some bullshit. You know what he sold me on? His knowledge of what he was talking about. IT. But where did he get his knowledge from? Google. Now, when he was talking to me and he talking about all this goddamn shit I don't know nothing about, it was sounding very impressive. And he was talking about this, that, and the other, and they did it. You know, and this motherfucker might be cooked, but what I'm saying is he don't know. I said it might be, that don't mean it. 202, I see you just pop up, man. I ain't gonna make none of y'all wait. What's up?
Hey, how you doing, bud? I wanted to just kind of say happy birthday to start it off and just thank you for everything you do for us.
Man, I appreciate the birthday wishes and, you know, the thanks for what I do. You got a question up?
Man. Yeah, man. So my mama died over the weekend.
Oh, goddamn, man. Wait. Over this past weekend?
Yeah, man. She had a stroke and kind of passed away on me. So it's been kind of, messing with me, man, because, you know, I'm in school and it's been hard to, like, concentrate and focus on my schoolwork when that just happened, you know?
Well, listen, man. The thing you do is talk to each one of your professors. And you tell them that you're going to fucking keep coming, you're going to keep trying, but you're very distracted. And you tell them your mom passed, man. Make up a story. You know, she wanted me to do well in school, blah, blah, blah. And make them motherfuckers understand you ain't really being yourself right now, and it's a good reason. And just be proactive about it, man. And as soon as you can, which you ain't gonna never get over it, bro. I lost my mama 10 years ago. Lost my dad 30 years ago. Lost my brother 7 years ago. Lost my sister 5 years ago. Lost one of my brothers 2 years ago. And I'm saying you can't get used to it. You can't, you know, say, okay, at least she ain't suffering. Maybe she ain't. But that ain't what's tripping you out. What's tripping you out is you ain't gonna get to see her no motherfucking more. You ain't gonna get to whatever you had with her no more. You know what I'm saying, man? That shit is real. So the only thing I can say to you, bro, is be strong.
Yes, sir. And, you know, knowing that, you know, you got my back, just with all the game you give me, just gives me a lot of confidence. And on one of the previous shows, you talked about your mom, and I really appreciated it because you said how she manifested life. She said, I'm not going to die now. I'm going to live with my kids around me. And that was really powerful. Like, it really hit me, you know, and I just appreciate you for sharing your story.
Bro,
you know, helps me continue on.
Bro, man, my mother, you know, while she was alive, said the craziest goddamn shit you could want to hear on religion. But it was not crazy because every bit of it came true, man. She said she fucking used to drill in your head. If you just saying you believe it, it ain't gonna happen. You gotta really believe. She wasn't talking about religion.
Exactly.
She was talking about whatever the fuck you're thinking about. You gotta really believe it.
Right.
Go ahead.
That's what you teach us. That's what you be teaching us. So I can see how strong she was and had an influence on you, because that's exactly what you tell us. No matter what, like, you can insert whatever thought into your head and you can believe it wholeheartedly. It's going to come true. It's all about how you think and what you think. You know. So I just appreciate you for giving me that game, because it's really helping me out.
Well, let me tell you, man. This is the time you would really need it, but it's not gonna stop you from tripping. So when you trip, you gotta accept that too. You know, however you trip, the crying or whatever, you gotta accept it, man. And at a point, you really will accept it. It ain't gonna be cool. It ain't gonna be something you want to think about. But the reality of it, maybe a week, maybe a month, took me 10 years from my dad. But I ended up getting over him, and I'm glad I did, because he died way before my mom died. And when she died,
Right.
by me dealing with my pops, even though it took 10 years to like be able to think of it without crying, I was able to let my mama go much sooner. So if this is like the first, is this the first death that's this close to you?
Oh, no, sir. My dad died 10 years ago when I was in undergrad. So
How long did it take you to accept that? How long did it take you to get over that?
Man, I'm still not over it. It's like it was fucking with me when I was younger, but now it just comes. It's just easier to deal with. So as the days go by, every day is a little bit easier, but that shit never go away. Like, it'll just
No, man, no. Don't confuse what I'm saying. It is never going to go away, but you can get over it. Otherwise, what you don't realize is by the fact that you could think about it without getting so emotional, if that's the case, which you couldn't do it for a long time. You're not over it,
yes, sir.
but you've accepted it. And what I'm saying this for,
Yes, sir.
what I'm saying this for, bro, is that is going to help you with moms.
Okay.
I'm serious. Draw on it, man. And however you thought all that time, and then you don't know what happened to make you like be able to think about it and not trip. But you are able to think about it and not trip. And you ain't saying you don't care about pops. But something
Right.
made you accept that. And you want that now so you can accept moms. So it don't take you all this time. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I understood earlier that just because they leave in the physical, there's a way that they still connect with you through the spiritual. So it's just finding ways where my mom and my dad are speaking through me, you know?
Hey, don't you?
My goal now is to
Hey, I got several shows where I say I'm 50% my mom because I got belief like a motherfucker. And I'm 50% of my dad because my dad thought he could do anything. I don't care. He can do it. If he never even thought of it, all he would do is go get a book and start reading some shit. And he would try it. And he made us think that. And I'm saying I'm both of them. And I love my life, even though they were strict as fuck. Beat the shit out of
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that shit, man. I love the way I was brought up.
You're right. You wouldn't change nothing, OG.
Nothing. One thing, I would at least try to dance. If you ever seen a nigga with two left feet, you're looking at him. But anything else, shit, I leave it the same, man. But I'm glad I could bring a smile to your face, bro. But I'm really serious when I say this. My condolences, man. I'm really,
Thank you, man.
I really am with you on that, you know, and I want you to know you can holler at me, you know, email, and you know, we want to talk, blah, blah, blah. I'll exchange numbers and shit. I'm serious, man. This is like real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no putting a spin, ain't no putting a spin on this.
What'd you say, say, OG? Say that one more time.
I'm saying that you know how people put spins on shit, tell it their way, tell it favorably, whatever, when whatever is fucked up. No, there's no spin you could put on this. This is something that's so serious, it's only one way to look at it. Moms ain't coming back. You know, your friend, your guidance, all that's gone, man. And you have to accept it. Except one thing is gonna happen. You're gonna hear her more than you heard her when she was here, bro. I'm telling you, man. My mama, she in my head so much more than, man, this is very emotional to me, man. But she in my head so much more than she was when she was alive. Now I can't say, oh, Mom, come on. Now I only can remember what she said. Man, them little hymns we used to sing. I'm telling you, man. I never thought of that shit until after my mom was gone. All of that stuff all that stuff she used to put in our head. The Lord's Prayer, the 23rd Psalm. I mean, all that shit. I ain't never thought of it. But after she died, all that shit came back to me. It's crazy.
I tell you what, bud. I used to hate them gospel songs my mama would play. I used to hate them things on Sundays, but now that's all I want to listen to.
That's what I'm saying. She in your head, man. So she ain't gone.
Yeah.
she's, you know, she ain't fucking with you, but you know, ain't that a bitch? You know, I used to hate her. Man, my mother would give 90% to the church and keep 10% for herself. And that's backwards. You're supposed to give 10% to the church. But I used to ask her. That is backwards. But I used to ask her, Mama, why? Because she used to give rummage sales, bake sales, and just all kind of garage sales. Man, I'm serious. This is like in the 60s, in the 70s. And she was making over the weekend $3,000, $4,000. And she would give it to the church. And I hated that. I hated that. But let me tell you, when I would ask her about it, she would say, I'm working for the Lord. This ain't my money. This is his money. All I need is what I need to buy some more of this stuff to make whatever she was making. And that's all I need because I got Clint, you know, and I got my sons. She somehow, you know, she gonna make it anyway. God then already gave her action at making it anyway. So the money she was making, which all I was seeing, you giving $3,600 to the church and $400 to you.
Wow.
That's like stupid. But I couldn't say that to moms, man. I just had to deal with it. And she was making so much money that I was her bank. Because, you know, I was in the goddamn streets. You ain't coming in here stealing shit. You ain't fucking with my mama, you know. So she liked it that. Whenever she had a rummage sale or a garage sale or some a bake sale or whatever, dinner sale, I was there collecting the money because I wasn't letting that happen to the mama because she was making so much money. I'm telling you, man. She would make $3,000 on a dinner sale for the weekend or a cake sale or whatever, man. And, you know, that's all cash. And, you know, robbing ass niggas, you know, ain't that a bitch? They come fuck my mama up for that shit. You know, so even though I was in them streets when my mama had a rummage sale, nah, nigga, I got the bank. You know, she loved that about me. But what I'm saying, bro, this is the kind of shit you gonna talk about your mama, nigga. Cause this shit make me can't stand the church, but it make me really love my mama some more because she wasn't kidding. If we needed a loaf of bread and the grocery store wasn't open and the only store with some bread was the liquor store. Oh,
Right.
we went without bread. She wasn't supporting no liquor store. My mother was.
Wow.
She was fucking crazy. We couldn't get on our knees to play marbles. We couldn't do shit.
Right.
You know, but she, it was a backbone and a foundation that was instilled in me having to go through all that bullshit. It made me into a believing, confident motherfucker. I just kind of took it a different way, All my brothers and sisters are straight-laced, law-abiding motherfuckers with good jobs, the retirement and all that shit. Me and one of my brothers, Gip, and Mary, my sister, we kind of went the street way. But even we doing good. It's because of our family. Bringing up, none of us been to the penitentiary. 12 brothers and sisters.
I'll be listening. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to talk about how much I listened to you and you talk how much you look up to your brother's gifts. So like you really show like reverence for him, and it's just cool to see like how close knit of a family like you have. You know what I mean? That's just it's really empowering to see that because it shows how much influence they had on you. Like that your mama.
They did, brother. All my brothers. Listen, man, you ain't gonna believe this. My sister, oldest sister, was the head of government relations for the University Systems of California. She worked out of Berkeley, UCB. My brother that passed got 40 houses. Haven't worked on the job since he was 35. And that motherfucker died at 80. So I got a lot of brothers like that. One of my brothers was the head of the quality control for Ford Motor Company in the Western United States. Man, big shit. Like one of my brothers, they but they send him to all kind of countries that he can't tell me about what he do. Cause John, if I tell you, I gotta kill you. He one of them niggas, man. He ain't no military nigga or nothing, but he got that computer smart and blah blah blah. But what I'm saying is that's my family, man, and it's because of how my mother and my father made us all think we could do anything. The only thing you can't do is the thing you ain't thought of. That's what my daddy used to say. And mama used to say, God ain't gonna give you nothing to do that he don't know you can do. You might not know you can do it, but he know you can do it. Come on, man. That's some wisdom, man.
Man, it's crazy to hear. Like it's like that's where you got your wisdom from because OG, like I lean on your teachings now more than ever, and that's what you preach. And I just want to instill all those teachings that I just want to instill that into my own being, and it's gonna take some time. I know that. But I'm really trying over here, man. I'm really trying to really...
Bro,
really
I think you got my shit. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Stop. What I'm saying is, way back when you used the word insert, you remember?
Yes, sir.
That's when I said, man, this nigga got my shit. No wonder he sounded so sharp. But I wasn't gonna turn it into that. But what I'm saying, bro,
right?
You sound like you got what you need, man. So the only thing I would suggest,
because
go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was saying the only thing I'm missing really is SWU. Like I know that's the only thing I'm missing. Like Bud, you think I'm?
Listen to me, man. Listen to me. I can't do it now because the semester is halfway gone, and it's not fair. But January, hit me, man. You coming into SWU free? Hit me for the January. I'm serious, man. I don't be playing. Hit me in January. Listen, you gotta Don't say your number or nothing. Just hit me with your full phone number. Let me know it's you. Remind me that I said this. And man, we rolling. You in already. You don't even have to think about it, bro.
Hey, bud, that's the best gift anybody could have given me right now, man.
And man, you need a good gift, man. That's what you get when you do shit right. Shit come to you, man.
Yeah, I'm noticing it's like you said, like it just attract all good shit.
It's real, man. It's fucking real. And I got you on this, man. On the real, I got you.
I believe you, man. Thank you so much.
All right, man. I'm finna get busy. Thank you for calling in. That was a very refreshing conversation. See, it's things like this. That's my reward. Yeah, I want some money. But you don't know how many days I might have been going without no damn money. Even though I do these videos don't mean I make money all the goddamn time. But what I'm saying is when you get to kicking it with a motherfucker that's really talking about something that's real, that's serious, and you can feel it. You see how long we talked about it. Because, see, what I'm saying, go back to what I was talking about. Motherfucker supposed to handle the shit. And the shit is, I'm on air having problems with shit. See, this motherfucker is fucking up. Now he got excuses. Coming left and right. And slowly but surely you realize this motherfucker is, don't know shit. You realize he got his training from Google. From Google. You see, it's my problem. It's my fault too, because I don't be wanting to spend all that goddamn money. So yeah, I be looking for motherfuckers. They're not shade tree, but some of them I run into. They just really know some shit. But then you be with them until they know what they know, and then you need something else. So you gotta find someone else. But they just all learn shit from Google. The internet had this motherfucker so fucked up that he thinks that he can do the shit IT motherfuckers do. Because he watched this this Google video showing him this, that, and the other. And he is a computer person, so he kind of knew what the motherfuckers was talking about. But obviously he didn't know. Because the shit didn't work on my shit. Fuck my shit up with that half-ass knowledge he had. Now, motherfucker, gotta spend money. And I'm saying, I gotta spend money to correct this shit, or undo it, really. And of course, I can't contact this motherfucker at all. He ain't answering his phone. He ain't returning no calls. So I guess he think I'm gonna wait until he returns from Jupiter. Moral of the story is, man, most motherfuckers who say they know shit today have only looked on the internet and read some shit. They don't know shit. They don't know shit about shit. And they gonna swear it's something you're doing. Something you're doing. Motherfucker, all I did was turn on the computer. The thing is, I ain't gonna lose. Yes, I go through this shit. Yes, this shit is time consuming, money consuming, but who gives a fuck? I'm the one that chose to work like I'm working. I gotta take the bitter with the sweet. So I saw this shit coming months ago. And I started going hard on the motherfucker, man. Ain't that a bitch? I mean, I go hard. Sometimes I go hard like I used to do when I was pimping. I used to do it to bitches because it would make them break under the pressure and they'd leave. But this nigga, he want to try to deal with it. Because you got to understand, a real nigga, pimp nigga, fire no bitch. you're gonna pimp her away. You motherfucking do things that she's not going to tolerate. Like making it where she can't really get no sleep because she done came in at 4 o'clock in the morning and you come over there and stay till like 6 o'clock talking shit. Then the bitch go to sleep and you finna wake her up at like 11 o'clock to get busy somehow. So I'm just saying, this fool ass nigga I'm talking about, he couldn't stand up under the checks and balances that I have in my motherfucking life. Motherfuckers gonna do what they do. They gonna do what they say they can do, or they gonna wish they never fucked with me. Shit, with none of that internet bullshit knowledge. I don't have internet knowledge. None. I'm not like, these guys, these gurus you guys listen to. Ain't been out in the street to do shit. But they sure gonna give you information on how it's done. They gonna make up these goddamn terms, these phrases, and all this shit so they can explain them. And you think, oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, man, let me tell you something. If you wanna will, do you really think you will look for a new design as far as a circle? Well, as long as the design is within the circle, you might go for that. And if these fools was telling you shit that was in the realms of reality, you could go for that. But they're not. They're telling you some fancy. They're not telling you what's up. I learned what I needed, which helped me. But I'm not carrying no full-grown motherfucker. I don't care that you spent your money. I don't. I don't care about none of that because I'm not responsible for your learning. Well, I take that back. I said that wrong. I'm not responsible for your level of what you can comprehend. But I am responsible for trying to reach you, which is what I do. I mean, you motherfuckers need to grow up and, move out your mama's house. Man, and if you stay, you can't complain about how she got you living because you ain't got no business living there. Fuck. If you had the money, I wonder if you wanted something for your car, would you get it? To me, I think you would. I just think you would as soon as you had it. But I'm not noticing so many of you motherfuckers want to be comfortable talking to women. You don't want to get what you need to talk to women. But you sure want to get what you need so you can look comfortable in your car. So you can look cool in your car. And the ones you want to look cool to is the ones you can't even talk to. So that's why when they get in your car, you make sure your music is so fucking loud that bitch can't even hear her heartbeat. And you make sure it's so loud. And if you want to fuck her or whatever the fuck, you put on some music that's talking about that. Then you let the music do the talking while you do the walking. Yeah, okay, man. I'm just saying. Then you say you want to be like me when it comes to being yourself. Shit. If you can be yourself around you, I think you could be yourself around women. The thing is, you motherfuckers can't be yourself around you. 209, what's up with you?
Hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. What's up with you?
Man, subject matter, yeah, that's so true, bro. I kind of fucked up when I was about 12, 13. Figured, thought to myself, if I don't say nothing, people can't tell what I'm thinking, right? And it hurt me, bro. It hurt me. That concept of thinking hurt for a while through my life, though. You know.
So you was like introverted.
I was introverted.
You're not now?
Yeah. Nah, I ain't now. But it's a struggle though. I ain't really.
What happened to make you come out of being that introverted you?
Not getting what I want. I always knew you had to talk for what you wanted, but I was having through not doing too much talking. I'm still having though, you know. But I figured out I could have more if I just, talk my way into it, you know.
Well, man, you saying you know, and you must be relying on me having street knowledge, but I don't want to have street knowledge talking to you. I want to hear what your situation was. So you saying, no, I don't fucking know. I want you to tell me. I want you to.
Hear what you said.
I'm just saying, I don't fucking know shit. I want to know what you talking about. What made you stop being introverted? Some point. This is why. Listen, bro. This is why you say you haven't fully came out of it, because you haven't researched the changes you've gone through. If you knew what made you stop accepting that introverted life, you would see or have a handle on what actually caused the shit, meaning you could stop it.
Right.
Well, what I'm saying.
Is there such thing as half a?
Is there what?
Is there such thing as half an introvert?
No, man. No. You're either introverted or you're not. You know if you introverted, man. Bro, stop bullshitting yourself, because you can't bullshit me.
Bro, I might have been introverted with the business, dog. That's probably the only thing. I never was introverted with the dudes, though. I might have been introverted with the brides, though. Okay?
Well, maybe wait. When you're introverted, you're not introverted with women. You're introverted because everything you like to do is something you can do on your own, because you don't fit into you. That's an introverted person. So if you wasn't doing that, then you weren't introverted. But you still had a problem. You still had it. It could be lack of confidence. It could be you didn't think what you had to say was quality enough. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to tell you what it is or give you some suggestions, because you'll jump on it.
No, but you was right, though. A lot of times I thought that what I had to say wasn't, didn't want to be listened to.
Hey, well, stop. Listen, check this out. You want to find a way to explain to yourself why that was going on. Not necessarily you want to, but that's in there. And what I'm saying is you be lying to yourself, because there's only one reason you didn't do it. The reason you didn't do it was you was a scary ass motherfucker and you didn't want to see.
That's possible.
It ain't possible, bro. That's what it was.
Okay, you right.
I know I'm right.
Okay.
I know I'm right, man. So what I'm saying is, wait. What I'm saying is your problem has nothing to do with being introverted. Your problem has to do with your fear level.
Right.
So what the fuck are you scared of?
Hey, bro, I'm scared of myself. That's what it was. But Sometimes I'm stronger than at other times, bro. Sometimes I'm stronger at other times. Sometimes I'm weak. I mean,
You know why that is? You know why that is? Because you're never strong. You're always weak. You sometimes what you do, you can see as being strong, but it ain't strong, because if it was strong, you wouldn't let yourself do nothing weak.
right.
Bro, 2 and 2 is 4.
You're right about that.
Bro, you ain't got to tell me I'm right. I don't open my mouth unless I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay, for sure. But look here, though. Hey, I don't do weak shit, though. I don't do weak shit on the normal. I do not do weak shit at all.
I bet you do weak shit with every bitch you fuck with.
Hell nah. Fuck no.
Well, why are you on the phone talking about this?
Just trying to figure it out. Just trying to,
No, bro. You trying to make yourself feel good. Because you know you do sucker shit. And you know you ain't no sucker. But the confusion comes when you think, why the fuck do I do sucker shit?
Exactly.
I know, motherfucker. I'm talking to you. I know.
Hey, my fucking shit, though, I do that. Hey.
Wait, man. Wait. See, you want to talk. Listen, you want to talk shit and you want to go past the issue. Why the fuck do you have any problems doing anything if you are what you saying you are? Because ain't nobody scared to be wrong. Ain't nobody scared to be wrong. Ain't nobody scared for a bitch to say fuck you. I'm saying, what the fuck are you talking about that got you not doing what you don't want to do? I mean, what you want to do.
Okay, look, here's another part. I called you the other day when your subject was your accomplishments. Always praise your accomplishments or do something for your accomplishments. Bro, all my accomplishments, and I do big shit, I think it's a great compliment.
Hey, man, you faded out. You think what? You faded out. You think what?
I never, my accomplishments, I never praise them. I never celebrate. I never celebrate my accomplishments.
Stop. Why don't you do that?
Bro, I don't know. I do some
Stop.
Shit. I pop shit.
See this? Oh, fuck. Wait.
Crying. And hit that for me, bro.
See, the problem with you guys is you say something and you don't want to investigate why. You can't just say something. Why the fuck? Whatever you just said, I didn't compliment made me forget. What did you just say?
In terms of my not celebrating my accomplishments.
Right. You don't celebrate your accomplishments. What I'm saying to you, I'm saying you should celebrate your victories. Now, I have a reason.
Oh.
What's your reason for not celebrating them?
Bro, I don't get anxious for shit. And
I didn't ask you about being anxious. I did not ask you about being anxious. I asked you about celebrating your victories.
Bro, I think this shit regular, bro. Everything.
Hey, check this out.
Excited.
Check this out. One of your problems is you don't have a basis of belief. You have no foundation to base your fucking belief on. That's why you don't know this, you don't know that. What I'm saying, the reason you celebrate your victories is because each one of them, small as they are, form your basis. And your goddamn basis is what you're going to build your foundation on. But if you ain't got no basis, you surely can't build no foundation. So you're going to sit up saying the kind of shit you saying. Anything goes, blah, blah, blah. I'm breathing. I can check Google. You know, all that stupid ass shit. Come on, man. You can't tell me I ain't right. What?
I ain't articulating it right, though, bro. I'm not articulating it right because you're getting the wrong understanding. You ain't getting the right understanding of what I'm trying to say.
Stop. Listen. What I'm saying is, am I responsible for what you say?
Not at all.
So if I understand what you say, but maybe I'm seeing it other than where you're coming from, who should straighten that out?
Yeah, only I can do that.
So what I'm saying is this, man. For you to sit up there and say what the fuck I'm not understanding, and then not to say what I should be understanding, you're full of shit.
Hey, you can say that.
Well, what I'm saying is, what's the use of you on here talking if you just gonna accept that you full of shit?
Hey, look, I could be full of shit sometimes, bro, because I fuck around like that. But other than that, hey,
and you, wait. The shit you saying, you actually think is making me want to continue talking to you. You already admitted to partially you full of shit. You already said, you already admitted that your ass is scared of what the fuck you think. What I'm saying, okay, wait, what? You want to cut me off? What?
No, I said sometimes.
Hey, bro, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 27. Is that correct?
Hell no.
So when could that be correct?
Never.
So can I say, well, 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 27? Can I say that it sometime is?
You're right.
I didn't ask you if I was right. I asked you, could I say that?
Nah, man, you can't say that, man.
Because the only time shit is right is when it's always right. So that sometimes shit you saying is why you have problems, bro.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
Hey, bud, look, I'ma fuck with you, bro, on the sidewalk.
Whatever, man. You know I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you fuck with me or not.
I'm fucking with you, though.
I'm just saying that I ain't doing this. I mean, I am doing this for that. But you ain't got to tell me that shit. You know, I don't give a fuck. I hear that every day. I hear that shit every day 10 times.
You got me at my shortcomings. You got me at my shortcomings, bro. You got me at my shortcomings. And you say Sidewalk University, your members don't never get down like that, okay? So, hey, I'm trying to do better, bro. I'm trying to
Wait. At Sidewalk University, they never get to do that. They all try that sucker ass shit until we get to about where we are right now in the semester. Now none of them really try that shit because I done broke them down, and every time they tried it, I didn't bust them, and I didn't show them where they was lying. And now that they know the truth, not now, because 2 weeks ago, November. When November came, we started because, you know, we had the second step, which is now we know the truth. So first you learn the shit, then you use the shit, then you own the shit, then you master the shit. And what I'm saying, they learned it and they did good. Now they're using it. Using it mean they're taking what they learned, they're going outside and they're doing whatever the fuck they learned in real life situations. And then owning it means that they understand how using whatever they learned works. So now they're going to put their own twist on it. They're going to see if what they're thinking about how they think works. That's owning it. And mastering it is when you really see all the things I just spoke about, and you can choose either one of them at either time to do whatever motherfucking thing you want. This is why these motherfuckers fucking with me appreciate me enough to have this big fucking I don't know if you heard it because I talked about it at the first beginning of my video. I got graduates. Listen, man, I got graduates that got together. I'm talking about from all over the country, and these niggas got, not all niggas, white boys too, Mexicans too. These motherfuckers got together and sponsored a dinner. Listen to this, man. A dinner in appreciation of what the fuck I've given them. I'm talking about these motherfuckers that's talking about Bud. Not without you, I wouldn't be shit. What, man? What the fuck you got to say is important enough to break up what I'm saying?
Was that this weekend? Was that last weekend?
It ain't happened yet. It's happening this weekend coming. And listen, man, these motherfuckers rented the Cosmopolitan, got some kind of big ass dinner for a nigga. I'm so impressed. I can't fucking even talk. I didn't know nothing about it. The nigga called me and say, "Look, I know your birthday is so and so and so and so, but we finna do something on the Sidewalk University in your birthday month. So if you want to do your birthday thing with it, cool." No, I don't want to do my no, motherfucker, I don't want to do my birthday thing with this. This is something, man. To me, I cannot say, or I can't say enough how impressed I am that these motherfuckers that could not talk to women feel this way about me now. Because I showed them, man, fuck a bitch. This ain't got nothing to do with bitches. This got something to do with what the fuck you want. And if you want something, you got to identify it. And then after you identify it and you spend 5 seconds over longer than you should, you're fucked up. And the only time you're supposed to waste on what the fuck you want is, thinking about wanting what you want is like 10 seconds. And on the 11th second, you going to get it. We don't want shit past 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Then we go get it. Because don't nothing come to a motherfucker that wants something except a fucking dream. And, if a dreamer have a dream, it's because he's a dreamer. But if a motherfucker that don't want nothing have a dream, it's because his mind is blank. And he gonna dream about some shit. Now, bro, what am I telling you?
Shit, stop dreaming, man.
Hey, come on, nigga. Wait. Stop, nigga. Wait. See, did you just give yourself a compliment for that small victory?
Yeah, I'm sitting on top of the world right now. Yeah.
Bro, that's how important them small victories are. Because when you get enough of them,
Thank you, bro.
if you get enough of them small victories, you gonna motherfucking have a basis. Now, these small victories have made you think a certain way. Now, you got to think this way all the time. That's where your foundation start building. And once you think this way, you have a foundation. You not falling. Nothing's going to slip because you built this shit. And the reason you know you built it is along the way you acknowledged everything you was doing. Come on, nigga. You ain't thought of no shit like that.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit right there.
I'm just saying, man. This is what's going on. This is how we roll. You know, we try to do shit that's going to really make sense to you in the long run. Ain't nobody giving you no recipe for success. Motherfucker telling you how to think. How to think has nothing to do with success unless you do what you think. But if it's about how to think, all you got to learn is that you should think. And if that's the case, you're learning it. But that ain't all you want to learn. That's not all it is to learn. Hold on, man. I got another caller. 469. Well, 469 got off. That motherfucker. So I don't know, man. But anyway, man, if you got anything else, click on again. I love talking to you, brothers. It was cool.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, bro, for your input, man. Thank you, bro.
You know it. This is real shit we talking about. See, to me, you want to be comfortable in your car, but you don't want to be comfortable talking to women. So when I'm saying, oh, yes, I do. I want to be comfortable talking. Well, you don't do nothing to make yourself comfortable talking to women. But you do plenty of shit to make yourself comfortable as far as what your car represents. So I guess a car means more to you than looking in the mirror does. Seems like you would understand if you really wanted something for you or your car. You should go get it. Well, you just should go get it. If, wait a minute, I'm saying something else. Nigga, you crazy. I gotta type this. If you would stop all this fucking procrastinating you guys do and sacrifice those precious few $100s that you have, that you fuck off on a regular basis, but these could improve your chances at using your conversation, using your wit, your savvy, to be able to talk to women. Because all those things are what the average guy that knows how to talk to women uses. He uses his savvy. He uses his conversation. And this is all to move her. And when he sees it's being effective, it just encourages him. But if you don't know what's effective, like most of you motherfuckers don't, you'll never be able to do it. Listen, these are not the same things with 3 different versions. What I'm saying is the first part of 469, you back. What's up, bro?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's good, Rose Bud?
I'm good, brother. How about you?
I just wanted to call in real quick. You know what I'm saying? I just got a couple questions. I've been listening to the show for
Come on,
a
bro.
little while now. I actually joined the course, but I fell off of it because I had started working at a car dealership.
What's your
You know what I'm
name?
saying?
First name.
My
First name Denzel.
Oh, okay. So you saying you started but you fell off.
Yeah. I fell off, you know what I'm saying, because my schedule up here is just super long, you know what I mean? 8 to 10 hour days, you know, only 2 off days, some days,
Denzel.
Wednesday. So
Denzel. What you want to do, man?
yes, sir.
What you want to do?
Really, to be honest, I want to get back into the court.
Denzel, hit my email. Denzel, hit my email. Give me a little short version of what happened. And we rolling, man.
Yes, sir, I got you. Appreciate it.
No, I got you.
Thank you, bud.
Right on, bro. Okay. So what I'm saying is the first part of what we do is about building confidence. And we do that through doing shit. Learning, reading, understanding shit. Then the second part is like an entirely different ball game. This is about what to do with what the fuck you know. And I'm saying and how to use what the fuck you know. And what I'm saying is, you gotta get all of this to get to 3.0. And you may or may not know, but if you know, you need to get the course. You need to see for yourself what all these motherfuckers does want to honor me are talking about. This stuff is real. And people that have been to various universities before here are actually spending money to honor me. Come on, man, they got something from this shit. Unless you think they got how to be a sucker for me. This month, on the 21st, I'm gonna be 69 motherfucking years old. I'm gonna drink to that. Cheers. But you know what I'm saying? Being 69 years old is not really a big deal unless you've done some things. I remember when I was 19 or 20, and I would see, a 60-year-old motherfucker, 65-year-old motherfucker, and they look as if they had one foot in the grave and the other foot on a banana peeling. Any slip, they finna die. Them motherfuckers was bent over, and walking slow, as if they had they could barely make it. But that's because that's what people made society think of themselves back then. Now they make you think 60 is like the new 40. 60 is not the new 40. But the people that are turning 60 are thinking more like 40-year-olds. They're doing more things like 40-year-olds. So they may be benefiting. So it has benefit. But the thinking of it is stupid and it's brainwashing. As long as I do what I should do in my life will be continuing. Which is what they're actually getting people to do now. Well, we used to think you should sit back and watch TV and smoke cigarettes until you die. That's what retirement is. But now they know it's not that. Now they know it's a time to get some new activities. These new activities is going to keep you active. And you being active is going to do so much more for your body. So listen, I'm not planning on checking out no time soon. So, on the 21st of this month, just have a toast with me. I mean, have a toast with me. to my years of faith in this game. I'm pretty sure it's on a Friday. And a few days before, I'm going to set a time. And if you have the time, I just want to come on and have a toast with your motherfucking ass. You know, about my birthday. You know, I've been doing my thing with with my course and my school, and I've discovered a lot of you motherfuckers, probably most of you motherfuckers, already have the tools to be confident. You just don't have the mind to accept that you have the tools. I have what it takes for you to see that you're confident. I have what it takes for you to see that the shit you think you don't have, the only reason you think you don't have it is you have not tried to use it. And if you did try to use it, you misused it. So what I'm saying is, most of you motherfuckers are missing the instructions on going about using the tools that you already have. If you don't know, you don't know. And you guys got to understand that there's a lot of people past or earlier generations of men that you guys didn't get to see because they was on crack. Today you need to think about all kinds of shit to use your tools and to use the force that those motherfuckers come with or provide or whatever. The force is against you, really. Because the force of society's belief that men who show their manhood are not real men, and only the men who will forfeit their manhood for the sake of making this woman or that woman more comfortable around you. Now, these are real men. To me, I discard that notion. I do not care for it. Women like men who show they are men. Otherwise, if you do meet a woman and you're afraid to be macho, you're going to have a problem. I'm not saying you got to be macho, but I'm saying if you're scared to be macho, you're going to have a problem. Macho is not negative unless you use it negatively. Macho is a way for you to show any woman that you're not afraid to be a man of substance in her presence. That's macho. Macho is a way for you to show any man, don't fuck with me. Period. Macho is you. It's also, a way for you to grow your balls. Some of you motherfuckers that your balls shrink so small that you have forgotten what they're for. Balls are for support in your quest to be a man. And that's why you want your balls to drag on the ground. Mine do. I got to have a wheelbarrow with mine. Put my balls in the wheelbarrow. Fuck my skin up on my nuts dragging on the ground like that. So my point, what I'm saying, is how can a person be 69 years old and talk as much shit as I do? It's really easy. Well, it's easy when you have, spent your entire adult life. Hold on. 914, what's up?
What's up, bud? It's me, Cam. How you doing?
Cam, what's going on with you, bro?
What's up, man?
Hey, man, you sent me that little snippet on Kanye West. I don't know what you wanted me to see, but that motherfucker, he was actually saying some cool shit to me.
No, he's saying what you say, which is that whatever he thinks can become whatever he wants it to become, and it did become what it became because people were trying to shade him, and because he believed in himself and he went after it, now he has the number one sneakers with Adidas. He has the number one clothing. All of the other clothing brands are copying his style. He's creating schools. He's doing a lot of things. If he did not do what you are the master of, which is the best show on YouTube, the Ask Rose Bud show, he wouldn't achieve where he's at. He would be somebody else's, at their beck and call. And I just wanted to call you, and I wanted to send that to you because that it resonated, and it also, he knows his worth, like you always say. So
Hey, Cam, hold on. Let me say this.
yeah.
When I was watching it, I had this media idea of this fool is crazy. But as I kept listening to him, I said, Cam must be saying that this motherfucker is saying what I be saying. Because I heard what I think coming out of his ideas. But of course, he wasn't copying me. Go ahead.
But he cannot articulate it the way you do. He just knows it. He is not a master like you. He's a master in action and doing things, and his life can sometimes be, like sloppy in certain areas, and he can have a lot of things going on. But you mastered it and can decipher it and can break down the components and the elements. He knows it through the actions that he takes and all that stuff. So really, the master is you, Mr. Rose.
Well, I ain't gonna say that, but I'm gonna say he got the ability to reach a lot of people, and the people stop letting the media influence their thoughts on him and just listen to what he's saying. He's not saying you gotta believe what I believe. He's saying this is what I believe, and I'm real about it. I ain't faking, and people want to make me this way or that way because it's against what they think, but I don't care about them. But see, where he at is he got enough money to not care about motherfucker. Otherwise, hey Cam, I don't care about you because me and you ain't shit. But he don't care about CBS.
Yeah, exactly.
It's different. But it is the same, Cam. It is the same.
Yeah. And you know what? He inspired a lot of people. That's why it broke the viewership at Revolt. Because the people know this. And they tuned in. And his rawness and his ability to articulate his moves inspires people, because there's so many people out there that want to be great. They just are stopped, and they have so many different.
Hey, Cam, hold on 1 second. Cam, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
414, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna get you. You hear Cam? He's speaking, so let's let him finish. Go ahead, Cam.
So he really inspired people with that interview. That's why it went bonkers. And he let the truth be known, and he didn't bite his tongue, and he didn't, self-censor, And that is the true mark of a leader, because he's saying, look, these people are cool, but I put in the work. And I'll tell you, I met Kanye one time. We were in the studio. We were with him. Like, the dude is who he is. He's a genius. And there's nothing, and that's why he kept saying they're going to try to kill me after this interview. Because what he's saying is like, yo, the truth, some of these people don't want the truth out to have good, strong men, good, strong black men in this world, so they can do what they need to do and lead their families. And he's saying, look, that's my family. Kim, I don't care what anybody says, that's still my wife. Watch how you speak. And he's saying, I'm the leader of my family. You're not going to come in and take my family away from me. Like you were saying in one of your old episodes, how you said that the man had to leave the place, and then so she could get the money and all that stuff.
Right. Hey, Cam, hold on. I don't.
Yes, sir.
You can. I want you to finish, but I want to make sure I get 414.
I'm here.
414, what's
Yeah,
up?
414.
Yes, brother, I'm just checking in once again. And like I said, the reason you talk spit and you chew the shit the way you do is maybe because you're original. And like I said, everybody's coming out the closet. From Kevin Samuels to Kanye West to Fresh and Fit to even the Three Amigos. They got all their game for a lot of players out there. Like you said, big bro, it'll be 1,000 of us can be standing on the meal. We just got to be like I.
Damn, man, you fading out, man. Your words is fading out, god damn it. I'm trying to hear you and your fucking words fading out.
Man, my bad, OG. Like I said, you said it. They listening to you. It's from Kanye West to Kevin Samuels to Fresh and Fit to even the fucking Three Amigos. They listening to you, and they've been listening to you. And like you said, 1,000 of us can be standing on the needle. Are we willing to do it? And you need to watch the whole interview with Kanye, not just a snippet. But like I said, happy belated birthday. I don't know if today your birthday or whatever.
The 21st. The 21st of November is my birthday, bro.
Yeah, bro. And just remember that, OG. You influencing us. And like you said, the new 60-something is the new 40. The new 40-something is the new 20. Because it's all about that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You learn it every day. And that's what you've been taught us.
Hey.
Think outside of the box. If you think it, you can got it. Keep on chasing that ghost. All day.
Hey.
All day. And, and like I said, man, man, God is good, brother. But I also know, man, you got the game leading. They was talking about you last show again. And like I'm going to tell you, Kanye West is a manifestation in your own way. And you there, you blessed and highly favored. They'll never let them take that away from you, OG. They can't buy what you got. They won't. And like I said, I'm standing on it in a winter wonderland.
Hey, love you, man.
I'm 1,000 plus from the game.
Hey, love you, man. That's some real shit. I appreciate it. Cam, come on, man. Because you was talking about some heavy shit.
No, and he said it. He's talking about this gentleman that was just on. He's
Yeah.
Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? All of that is what you're talking about, which is the basis. If you don't have the right basis, how are you going to be able to build? And he's right. You got to watch the whole interview of the Kanye. Maybe you may not have time, but when you get some time, it's because he is breaking down all those different things. But what is he really getting at? He's getting at what this gentleman was talking about you, bud. You're the original gentleman, like you said. You're the original, the guy who gained all these people. You think that Kanye is going to be able to get that kind of understanding and confidence? They beat that man up, man.
Hey, wait, Cam. Wait. Are you saying, I hope you are, but are you saying you think that motherfucker heard some shit I said?
He had to have been influenced with your way of thinking. I don't know if I could verify if he's done it, but I'm going to tell you this. Whether he heard it or not, he knows what you know that your generation taught him. He's from Chi-Town. Come on. Y'all went up there. You went, all the influence that your generation had is what is keeping these young men alive and strong. Kanye is strong because he went into himself and he trusted himself and he gave his life.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Kanye took the path that I took, and other motherfuckers that's believing in themselves.
And it's also the fact that he evens himself up with God, and that's why he's doing all these amazing things, and they're not like all these other rappers. He's building the academy. He's trying to do farming. He's doing all these things that they don't want you to even think about. They want you to be stuck on stupid. And he's saying, yo, I'm doing it. I'm not waiting for you guys to come and tell me if I could do it or not. I'm going to do it, and the community's going to be behind me, just like his Sunday church service. That man has all of the same elements that you have, which is you have God in your life because you know it's bigger than you. You're giving back to all the people because you know if you don't do that, the future is dead. You're giving the people hope and the ability to really untangle their life and to understand, how to start over and build the basis like you're talking about today's show to be able to get there. And this gentleman that just called, he's on the same page. So what I'm trying to say is that whether he heard you or not right now, you're going to blow because these other people, like the gentleman just said, they can't even be in the same room as you, bud. I'm keeping it real with you. I keep everybody's game. I'm talking about everybody. I have my own channel on YouTube that is bubbling and monetized, so I know what's going on. You are one of this generation's leaders, and whether your views or the amount of sales you do for your products or whatever show that or not, it will be borne out in time, is what I'm saying.
Man, I love you, Cam. You a motherfucker. You helped me something that was insignificant to you. It was big to me when I needed it. And what I'm saying is, hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Me and you, I ain't never met you, man, but one day, we will.
Cause come to Vegas, we gonna go out, man.
Hey, man, something.
We doing this for life.
Something, man. It's like that, man, for sure.
Definitely.
Hey,
I got checks for you, man. I got checks for you coming, bud. I'm gonna have you involved in my company and everything, man. And the other part of it is that you are what's missing in this world. That's why everybody's signals is crossed. You are the wise elder. Like this gentleman said, he said the 60 is the new 40. What does he mean by that? He's saying that all this dumb, young and dumb, and then you get washed up by 30, that's not wisdom. It's like what you said a long time ago, bud. Age is what you do. Just like you told me that I helped you that day, you saved my life. And when I see you, I'm going to tell you because you brought all of the things that I've been working 22 years for to be able to be done because of one little thing that I needed to fix. And by listening to you and knowing that you are the truth versus everybody else, I'm not saying nobody else is good. I'm not making value judgments or, my opinion. You are the truth, man. I've studied all the greats. I'm telling you. All these people that got YouTube channels about inspiration and all that stuff, all that stuff is hogwash, man. You're the truth. I'm telling you.
Hey, man, holler at me, man, so we can kick it.
I will.
All right, be cool.
God bless you and God bless your witness.
Hey, man, God bless you, man. Hey, 414, you got something else? I see you stayed on.
Yeah, man, I got something else to say. Not only that, brother, you know what I'm saying? You don't give yourself enough credit. You actually put on a lot of PUAs, pimps, hoes, all types of shit, and they don't give you your respect for it. And if you listen to all these niggas out here, they always resort back to what your formula is, okay? But also, I'm going to tell you that, hey, man, you try to sit up and express myself even more with the writing, with the other little shit to add on to it. But, bro, don't you ever think that they talking about you all day. And I've been telling you this shit for the whole last year. They've been after you.
Hey, do me a favor. Hey, do me a favor. Hit my email and give me your number so we can kick it.
Yo.
Make sure you do. Because I got some shit. You said some shit I want to talk to you about, but I don't want to talk to you about it on air.
Now, OG, is that which website? Because I sent you the thing for the phone.
No, fuck a website. My email, askrosebud@gmail.com. Rosebud got 2 D's at gmail.com. All right?
All right, OG. I'm listening to the show through my phone.
Well, just get at me, man. Askrosebud with 2 D's at gmail.com.
All right.
For sure. See, I'm just saying, I've never been a person that, was at a loss for words or the loss for what I should do. my action. I lived in a time where your clothes meant hella shit. and not only that, I didn't have no goddamn clothes because 12 brothers and sisters, all living in one house, all supported by my dad. Come on. And I had an auntie that lived there. I mean, I grew up without the slick shit that makes young motherfuckers think they cool. My hair wouldn't grow. And what I'm saying is that really bothered me when I started pimping. I had motherfucking pimples on my forehead. On my forehead and shit. I can remember having the alcohol bottle, putting it on the bunch. But what I'm saying is, my motherfucking family was so large. We hardly ever got new shit. Everything was hand-me-downs. And because of this shit, I became the best shit-talking motherfucker you wanted to see. You couldn't, I was a comedian. I was motherfucking, I'm a sig on your goddamn ass. I'm a sig on your hair. I'm a sig on your clothes, your breath, your mama, your house. You name it, and I'm seeing it on it. The whole time I was doing it, I was wishing I didn't have to. Because the motherfuckers I was doing it to, they had the Stingray bikes. They had the, the tennis shoes. They had everything. Man, they parents was, man. But what I'm saying, only if I would have had, what they had, I wouldn't have had to talk so much shit. Then ain't that a bitch? I wouldn't be me. Come on, man. I love them motherfuckers having more than me. When you talk as much shit as the combined oceans of the world have water, you are truly one shit talking motherfucker. And that's me. I talk as much shit as the world have. The fucking oceans of the world have water. I talk more shit than 4 or 5 of the ocean's water. And the reason that it's only 4 is I don't want to gain no goddamn weight. I'm saying when you, not fortunate, but okay, when you fortunate enough to have a real OG to call when you have a problem, you get to feel your position in life. Especially me, I get to feel the position I live in. I can call motherfuckers that's, some solid motherfuckers. I know so many so-called pimps who living in the gutter these days. They live there because, they had made use of all the false bullshit that motherfuckers have always been subject to. But now, that false shit is being promoted as real, and people are suffering. I'm just saying, if I fucking lived in the fake world, all the results I got from being in that world would be fake. And the motherfuckers who are in the gutters now, they thought the fake shit was gonna carry them. It did. You see where it carried them to. I'm just saying, sadly, just as a lot of you motherfuckers gonna find out, it don't work that way. That fake shit ain't carrying you nowhere. It's gonna let you do whatever you faking about, But at one point, the real one just slammed you. The only thing that's going to actually carry you into your later years with stellar marks of professionalism is true game. The kind of game that Fillmore Swim had, the kind of game that Shantae Parker got. Hey, I'm talking about Hollywood High, so I'm talking about, man, come on, motherfucker. Gorgeous Dre, the original white folks. I mean, goddamn Rosebud. I'm talking about other motherfuckers who was down and dirty over 30 years, 40 years. Kenny Red. Come on, man. We got our respect the whole way. We took it. We took our respect. Every time we motherfucking hit the road and ended up in the motherfucking city where we were strangers. And why we were never strangers, because we was pimps and everybody know pimps. We were strangers to the city, but not to the lifestyle within that motherfucker. We understood we had to go into the belly of the beast if we wanted to motherfucking eat. We had to go where the food was. We didn't have no hookups in that motherfucking city, or whatever hookup we did gain, we took. After taking the fruit props, the real niggas of the city show up and they want to kick it with a nigga. But as ordered by game, they don't want to kick it with wannabes. They want to kick it with pimps. Pimps who know how to come into a city and claim it, like me and Tay did. I don't give a fuck. Wherever we went, we going to the track. We motherfucking putting them hoes down and we riding the track. That's claiming it. That's what we did. Game claims things that ain't yours. But the shit is there for the taking. Man, them niggas ain't pimping. You know, we finna send them real hoes out there and get that money. Shit. We ain't stealing shit. We taking what we want from any city we go to. Because we pimps. We ain't scared of, what it takes. We ain't scared to take what we want. Quality dominates. Quality rules. But game prevails. If your motherfucking ass want either of these superior traits, quality or quantity, then your motherfucking ass should want a course with all of the above in it. That's where this rosebud shit. Oh no, excuse me. That's where this confidence course comes in. What it does for you, it does for you what you couldn't do. I'm talking about alone for yourself. My course pumps you up to want shit. And then once you want it, you're going to hate wanting it. Because you need to have it. And you going to go get it. It makes it possible for you to see how to maneuver in a world that's actually afraid of real men. Even though the fear is real, the respect that you get from displaying, what you truly are, a man, will surprise. I'm talking about it's going to surpass any respect you've ever experienced. I'm talking about your friends think you can beat people's ass. Oh my God. That respect ain't shit compared to what you gonna get when they see you in this life. And the fear they have of you is gonna become your strength. So how strong are you? Got milk? Want some game? Can I help you? Do you fucking want help? The answer is yes, yes. Hell yes. You fucking want it. Get at me, PayPal, use AskRosebud@gmail.com. Order whatever the fuck you want. The first part or the entire course, I don't really care. I just want you to fuck with me. Whenever you do, if you order it, one of the first things. Well, wait a minute. Let's go back. Order it. AskRosebud@gmail.com. Now let's talk about, because this is another subject. One of the first things a nigga in the streets is supposed to learn is how to rough it. You got to learn how to rough it. It's rough without a hoe or a real hustle. But if you in the streets, you learn to manipulate all kinds of shit so that you can make it until you come up. I mean, today's niggas, they don't have the tenacity to do anything but sit in front of the computer in hope that the bitch gets some money and give it to his motherfucking ass. I never hoped a hoe that was with me would do anything. I knew based on my pimp hand, she was coming in to pay me. The bitch ain't giving me shit. She paying me for my pimping. So the joke is on your motherfucking bitch ass. Because when that hoe chooses a real pimp, you gonna have to watch that motherfucker get paid by a motherfucking bro that works with you in the dump yard. Because you're a dump truck. Shit, you are all fit to be city employees, working on the side of the freeways, picking up the cans and trash. Out of the 2,000 people who call themselves motherfuckers, I'm talking about, no, really, this is hard for you to believe, but out of the 2,000 motherfuckers who call themselves motherfuckers, 1,997 of them motherfuckers are fakes. I mean, I'm just saying, you sometimes you think about breaking down on the freeway, and you think about you broke down and all these motherfuckers talking about they this, that, and the other. Holler at me if you need me. There's like 2,000 of them. You gotta go through 1,997 of them motherfuckers. And don't look at what they fuck with on Facebook, because they all in the group real pimps. But what I'm saying, are they real? Do you think they're real? See, that's the most demeaning group of motherfuckers there is. Some motherfucker in a group called real pimps and real hoes. Because of the fakery. It's not that the group is, per se fucked up. It's the fakery that's involved in people that can be in the group. There's only like 3 real pimps that I got as friends on my page. And the game I spit usually falls on deaf ears. Well, mostly falls on deaf ears. But every so often, one of these motherfuckers who really paying attention to some shit I say just have to say something about it, and they with it. I'm saying motherfuckers been kicking it with me. A few other, giants been listening to them too. And, because they get to speak to them because they fucked with me, and, some comments come up. I remember when that comment on Iceberg Slim's book came up. The motherfucker said, anybody who read the book understands that Sweet Jones was the real pimp. Iceberg was mispimping all throughout the story. But young niggas take them misguided stories as laws. Hitting on bitches is bad. Using drugs is bad. And a whole list of other mispimping that went on in that book. Well, I'm going to say this. I do agree with what he's saying. But I'm not going to accept what he's saying because he don't know what that nigga was doing. He just know what he think about the shit he said. So I'm with him because I think that dude really. It would seem to me that if you motherfuckers wanted to reinvent the wheel, it would have been around, or since the wheel has been around through ages. And it ain't changed. It ain't gonna change. But I'm saying people want to reinvent the wheel. Now, I bet that you'd have an easier time getting people to agree with a triangle wheel than the bullshit these motherfuckers be talking about pimping. You would believe a triangle wheel is better than the advice these so-called motherfuckers is giving on pimp. Just today, a young motherfucker I've been talking to called and asked if I could loan him $50. I told him, motherfucker, all right, nigga, meet me. The motherfucker told me his hoe had the car, and when she got back, he would call. But when he did call, I thought he was going to say, never mind, man, but but the motherfucker actually asked, where did I want to meet him? I'm thinking, man, this nigga. So I told him, you niggas kill me, man. The only time a pimp needs a judge is when he is holeless. And if you have a hoe, and I'm borrowing money, you need to put some fucking hot pants on yourself and go out there with your dump truck hoe. She can continue to be a zero, and you can continue to be a garbage collector. No nigga with a hoe should be asking another nigga for shit. Man, you guys, it is early. I did like this fucking video. This was a good video, to tell you the truth. So I'm gonna be gone, and I'll see you tomorrow.